Harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Rolling to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That is definitely what we call a defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Jackson on first down.
Come
That's
on,
going to be caught.
bitch ass.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
First and goal at the 1 yard.
To throw again is Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dean Lowry drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 28-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On the play. And
from the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh my God, man. Come on, man.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
For Green Bay. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pick.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Jones.
Come on, Tonya. You're supposed to block that nigga clean, man.
To the
Come
20.
on, man.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield, and how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Jackson on the game to Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Come on, King. God damn, bro.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out.
Nigga, you're getting fucked up over there.
Target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
God damn.
Here's Dobbins. And some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Baltimore.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Better run out. That nigga better run out.
First half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first
Good
half.
pass.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead there to make the grab. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a throw here, hauled in.
Rodgers.
Give him 8 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Fuck.
Picked off at the 36.
Forced it.
And he
That's what I fucking get.
this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Forced it. Oh, damn.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Oh, my fucking God, bro. He floated that bitch, man. Jump. Why didn't you jump? This nigga will not jump.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Come on, bring it the fuck out the way.
Incomplete.
Damn.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Jackson will throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Steps away to his left.
Why are you just standing there watching, bro? Y'all niggas just standing there.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson,
14 points
as the
less than
first
a
half is winding down, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
The score, Ravens 24, Packers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
My nigga truck for no reason. He would have been gone, man.
They've got it 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Come on, it's in your fucking hands.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
God damn,
that'll do it
nigga,
for the end of the second quarter.
Hands.
This is the NFL, and it's on
All right,
y'all,
we down.
All right, Coach, thank you,
Big
and we
bucks
welcome
right now.
everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Here's Jones. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Nigga, stop capping. They ain't capping now.
Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers get a score closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much. If you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Jackson rolling to his left.
Bro, King, you're so fucking trash, bro. God damn, nigga. Nah, you getting out of here, bro.
A gain of 20 and a first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out right.
Bro, this nigga, King, I can't put this nigga anywhere on the fucking field.
And another first down as the tackle.
God damn.
31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
9-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. from the gun. Jackson escaping the pressure.
Bro, I got everybody on these niggas. I can't do nothing.
It's Hollywood Brown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Justin Tucker lining
that drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Packers 14.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Rodgers pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Operating for
oh,
the
my
gun.
God,
Rodgers.
bro. Damn.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20.
That's crazy.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Raven.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38. Packers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
Rodgers going to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Rodgers again now. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup there.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And a Packer first down.
Rodgers now on first down. The left side completion to Jones.
Rodgers.
That catch good for only a couple. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Rodgers to throw once more. That's complete to Lazard. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
3rd down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Oh, my God.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now he's flushed out left. He uncorks it for Snead. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I wasn't trying that.
Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Oh, I think the Packers got Green Bay football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. One final try now for Rodgers.
What the fuck was he doing?
And that should do it. Picked off at the 40. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's final score, Ravens.